Welcome to the new school year. I hope that each of you had a relaxing and enjoyable summer as families. I enjoyed meeting many of you as you arrived this evening for our back to school event. As always, we begin the new school year with a fresh perspective, but continual high expectations and a mission to develop each of your children to their fullest spiritual and academic potential. Whenever I reflect on the many blessings we experience at St. Mary's School, the first one that often comes to mind is the tangible atmosphere of family among our students, parents, faculty, and staff. I believe we possess a genuine and sincere desire to support each other in our common goal to form our children into intelligent and outstanding members of society, but most important of all, citizens within our ultimate home in heaven. I see often how many of you and our students go out of your way to reach out and carry each other's burdens, as well as share in each other's joys. We are very blessed indeed. I want to acknowledge our pastors, Father Robert Sinatra of St. Padre Pio Parish, Father Ariel Hernandez of Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament Parish, and Father Peter Eidler of All Saints Parish for their support of St. Mary's School. I would also like to take a moment to acknowledge Mr. Mark D'Onofrio, our school board chair, Ms. Debbie Franceschini, school board vice chair, and our St. Mary's School Board, which is comprised of 15 members who work together to provide support and direction for our school. I also want to acknowledge our PTA board under the direction of our PTA president, Mrs. Lori Broom. The PTA has many exciting events planned for this year that they will be sharing with you. St. Mary's School teachers believe that Christ is the master teacher, and each teacher commits themselves to provide a Christ-centered environment, fostering a love for the Catholic faith, the family, and the community. Your child's teacher will further the Daughters of Mercy tradition of prayer, study, and service to make God known, loved, and served. Therefore, each teacher will develop the spiritual, physical, intellectual, emotional, and educational potential of your child. Catholic education respects the primacy of the parent as the primary educator of their child. Therefore, St. Mary's School teachers will commit themselves to build effective partnerships with you, the parent, in order to provide a 21st century learning environment. I want to extend a warm welcome to our new faculty members, Mrs. Lori Collini, 4th grade, Mrs. Allison Filio, religion teacher of grades 5 to 8 and coordinator of Catholic Identity, Christopher Dillaplane, our technology integrationist, and Mrs. Kathy Gregorio, our advancement director. And I also want to welcome our new paraprofessionals who are assisting the teachers in the classroom. Miss Roseanne Kasuich, aide in 1st grade, Mrs. Joanne Napoli, aide in 2nd grade, Mrs. Colette Riemann, aide in 4th grade, and Mrs. Shannon Bylone, aide in pre-K 3. We are very fortunate that all of our primary professionals have previous teaching experience and possess New Jersey Standard teaching certificates. This will certainly benefit the students immensely in the classroom. Each year, St. Mary's School picks a theme that incarnates our school mission. The theme and symbol bring the school's mission alive in our school community. The school theme this year is taken from Psalm 25, verse 4. Make your ways known to me, O Lord. Teach me your paths. As a school of innovation, St. Mary's School will be planning on the construction of a learning commons within the school to be used by all grades. The Learning Commons will be the school's new library space and will provide flexible space for group learning, tutoring, clubs, meetings, and technology initiatives. Be on the lookout for more information. St. Mary's School was awarded 2 grants over the summer. One grant is for the implementation of a school-wide immersion project focusing on the principles of the Holy Father's encyclical Laudate Si. The project will create experiences through our STREAM program in building an environmental consciousness for all our students. We are also fortunate to receive a 2-year grant from the state of New Jersey to implement a web-based anti-bullying program called Stop It. St. Mary's School families will be learning more about this program in October. I want to extend a cordial invitation to all parents, guardians, and extended family to attend all of our school liturgies, functions, meetings, and activities. Please come and share with us our opening school liturgy, the Mass of the Holy Spirit, on Friday, September 23rd at 9:15 in the school gym. I look forward to another great year collaborating with all of you. God bless you.
Good evening, St. Mary's School. My name is Jennifer Maines, and I am one of your new PTA members for this school year. And on behalf of myself and Lori Broom and Mary Pontana, we wanted to welcome you to Back to School Night. I wanted to just take a minute to just give you some information about what the PTA does and how you can help us. So the PTA is involved with organizing and planning a lot of really fun events that not only the students get to enjoy, but also us as parents get to come together and have fun. And we, throughout the year, will be sending out different volunteer forms and sign-up geniuses. And we would love to have you guys all be a part of the planning part of it. You know, we have different committees that we meet for casino night and bingo night, and the Halloween bash and Laps for Learning. And there's a lot of ways for you as parents to get involved in the school. So if you haven't already, please fill out the parent volunteer form. We actually have some extra in the lobby, so grab one on your way out if you haven't already turned it in, but they are due by Friday. So you could fill it out here tonight, or you can send it back to school with your kid tomorrow. But again, they are due back by Friday. And we are just asking that parents maybe sign up for 2 events to help out with. You'll also be getting some sign-up geniuses throughout the year. Those also are, again, a way for you to be involved and help out. Volunteering is a huge part of the St. Mary's community, and these events would not be successful if we didn't have your help. We also will be doing room ambassadors and party event coordinators for each grade. Those will be announced in October. So the sign-up forms for those, if you're interested in being a room ambassador or a party coordinator, you can still send those in, but again, they're due by Friday. And part of being a room ambassador is basically you're a liaison between the parents and the teacher for when it comes to organizing our Christmas party, our ethnic lunch, and our Easter party. And then the event coordinators will work with the room ambassador to have the finer details worked out. So specifically what the parents should be sending in or what they can do to help organize the party. Those are the 2 main things that I wanted to just touch base with you guys tonight. And I can't wait to get to know all of you wonderful parents. So if you see myself in the, tonight or at any event, please come up and introduce yourself. And if you have any questions, please reach out to any of us, me, Lori, or Mary. So welcome to Back to School Night, and I hope everybody has a healthy and happy 2022-2023 school year.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for Back to School Night. My name is Mrs. Kathy Gregorio, and I am the Advancement Director at St. Mary's School. I hope you are adjusting to the start of the school year, and a special warm welcome to our new families. I hope your transition into St. Mary's School life has been smooth. It is wonderful to be back and the faculty, staff, and students are adjusting well to our school year. This year's school theme, "Make your ways known to me, O Lord, teach me your paths," is very fitting, and with following the paths of the Lord, I believe we will have a great year. St. Mary's School recognizes the significant commitment you have made by choosing a Catholic education for your child. We thank you for entrusting us with your child's education and for being part of our school family. The cost of a Catholic school education is shared by you, members of our faith community, and others who believe in an education grounded in gospel values. You do not pay the full cost of your child's education. The actual cost to educate a child is $8,110, and full tuition is $6,100. The gap that must be filled in order to make that education possible is $2,010 per child. That is the reason we fundraise. Without fundraising, tuition revenues would be unobtainable for many of you. Through the annual fund and the PTA fundraising revenues, we successfully fill in the gap between tuition incomes and projected operating expenses. Extra revenue is earmarked for student programming and activities, upgrades, and professional development. Last year, the annual fund raised $270,000. Last year's calendar raffle, casino night, and Laps for Learning raised over $81,000. Money is not the only benefit earned. The programs build community and bring people together for a common goal, which is part of our mission here at St. Mary's School. There are some exciting events coming up that I would like to point out. Drive In, Dine In, and Donate kicks off the annual fund and is scheduled for November 17th at Marigny Savoy Inn. Watch the communication envelope for more information to follow. Back by popular demand is our Bags and Bucks Bingo on October 7th in our school gym. Mark your calendars for the much-loved casino night on February 4th at the Greenview Inn. These are just some of the events planned for the year. Our main form of communication is the weekly envelope and email. Each Wednesday, the youngest or only student will be bringing home the communication envelope. Please look at what is inside and return the next school day signed. On Wednesday, you will also receive an email with a link to the communication envelope online and all the forms that you might need that week. You need to read this each week. If the school is closed on Monday, the email and communication envelope will go out on Thursday. If you are not receiving emails from the main office, please let us know. Please get involved and become an active member of the school community. Volunteer to help at events and make our year the best that it can be. In keeping with our school theme this year, I encourage you to allow God to guide you on His path, and He will pave the road to success. My door is always open, so please feel free to contact me with ideas or if you need assistance. I pray for you and your family and that you will have a successful, healthy, and smooth school year. May God bless you always.